Alright guys, so today we're going to do a video on the Tangelo Blizzard and kind of explain the genetics a little bit. We're working with Nick from Exotic Encounter Reptiles. He did a lot of work on this. We're going to carry the torch and keep it going for him. He's going to take a brief siesta from breeding, so we're going to keep it going. Here's a smaller one. Put in a very difficult tub. You can see the intensity of the yellow on this Blizzard, and then actually we've started to get carroting on them. Forget that, that ain't working. On the bottom. Basically, what this is the tangerine gene from the Tangelo was isolated out. From there, it was then bred into a generation of plain Blizzards. Then bred back together to make the Tangelo Blizzard. It's not really the proper terminology because, as we know, Tangelo is a different form of a tangerine tremper. But we're working right now. The name for these guys is the Sunset. The Sunrise is the albino version, which is just as bright as these guys. Pretty cool. But not to be mistaken, this isn't just a lion-bred Blizzard. This is actually taking the Tangelo, the tangerine gene in the Tangelo out, putting it into a different gene. We also have this on the patternless. We have Tremper patternless Tangelo gene also. Let me show you a bigger one. Of course, this guy's getting ready to shed, but it gives you the gist. This is a Blizzard. There is absolutely no patternless in these genes at all. I know a couple people have inquired about that. These are not Murphy's patternless. There's none in here. These are straight Blizzards. I wish this guy wasn't going to shed, because they get even nicer as they grow older. You can see the carroting's coming in. That's something we're working on. But I think it's just a feat in itself that you can get some actual color on the Blizzards, which is a gene that's been notorious for not having any color, not being able to get a lot of intense orange or yellow on it. So as we go, we'll keep you guys updated on these sunsets and sunrises. When they do come in, we will do a video on the sunrises, the albino version. We also are able to get it into other albinos, and that's currently what we're going to be working with, getting it into Bell albinos. In Las Vegas is next, because we do have the plain Jane tangerine gene out of it, so we can put it into other stuff. So that hopefully that answers a lot of your questions about what's going on and you know, behind the scenes of these guys. This is not a 1 to 2 year project. Nick put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into these guys, getting the gene out of the Tangelos, putting it into the Blizzards, crossing it back, making it happen. There's a lot of stuff that you could do with these guys down the road. A lot of stuff you could do now that you have the tangerine gene out of what's working behind the scenes in the Tangelo. And maybe Super Tangelo. I personally don't believe that there's a super form, but we'll see. So, comment below, inquire, let us know what you think of this new morph we're working with here. We're hopefully going to start releasing some fall time period, so if you are interested, let us know. We're opening up the waiting list now. We already do have a couple people on for these guys, and let us know what you think.